ebusiafo they won family obia ho te sen ene sorry obi obehu me bia say wuti efo na you give to adoye kra ye bi obia e kan ti me say na me konkohwe na ebusiafo give to adoye also basket o me so flowers. That's just by the way. Anyway, yeah. Upa obi where you meeting me your dreadlocks. So upa obi mana ye wuti who come at say me there. Just give me a call. A branty ni munyamfo bi nensa no so wa wuti ja. Won say na say ya mu meeting mu. Enti upa so who dreads now per say obi bow styles ha. O dey for na ma breme. Me I will hook you up. Ebusiafo ye cheche obia.
Don't forget. You go with na say the meat pie.
Na we the meat pie lady ba ko bi nso wa sorry onu so ye meat pie kama pa. Anyway, ebusiafo ye cheche obia ye mo bibia akwa aba. Wa be she video no na ye nyina ye nto ato adwe say Ghana yenti Ghana yenti ye nyina ye hu de ekoso wiase ye hu the way obi a pray so be ye ni kro ye na mama ani age enti say ye tu afi ye krom ne ya down obi krom ni ye hu de ekwa ye pese ye krom ye saa fe se ne be ya ye ni be gi wo ye krom na ya tena ye krom Nana ye bia for Jana. Nana aye bia for Jana. Nana aye bia for Jana. How many times did I call you? Ohini nyansenia. Usipi na usita. Ohini nyansenia. Wama ukroma. Aye adeshie prekupe. Then rather unise kase. Was say wo ye penny a omo di wechi no looking attractive eno na ma animonyam eba so na ye bia afojana onimonyamfo a wetimi ade nyansa etna se ahyehye wukuro ama wukuro na beye krabehwe mesi ene meti honum na bene nam entintane so amonhwe obi ankan ye ba besi Edeben Film Village. Nana ye biafo onsanu adwumenti awo.
Yes.
Onsanu adwumenti. Idris Elba who say it can be done in that country.
Yeah.
Say ye that's what the ball so sa. Anka Brighton Munyamfo Idris Elba obekasa obabeti Film Village wo Ghana. And you know the attraction at the beba krone so. Because say when who say obi etimi sorry to me a village bia ye can village and ye feel saying a baller so a bino. These are some of the things in tia na ye bia for Jana. Ye dia bo wechi dom ni ye kasa obi ensua wo ye kasa wo na wo nyansani a wetimi ate wo ma ho enti ye bo wuchi dom ye bo wabaso ma weni nje because se uko to say obi aye bibi na ye fa na wusu wesua because I can for any boo baby say and now who sing na who tese obi to ne before if you chire wa no atena se na de bia to koto dwem enti niama wo ye na ye fe ye pese obi a timi ye eno na de attraction beba promo ene monhwe Idris Elba obema ni munyamfo say o si oba be si Film Village ewo Ghana na woni mweni munyama edi beba krone so it's all because nana ye bia for Jana you've paved the way ama nkrofo hu say yetimi yesa enti ye dawase ye bo wabaso men shake because you are the Christ we pay ewo Ghana and na umama so eni jide bia twa no mania blawo
on say nana ye bia for ye a leader that has a quality, some of the quality he okita all those qualities, but there are very three important qualities bia ono no okitemudin. One of the qualities of a leader is to have a listening ear. a listening ability to listen to your people, to listen to the people you are leading, to listen to the people around you, and then have the ability of have a doing ability to do the things that your people want and being able to do it, that's a quality of a leader.
Yeah.
Won etinana ebiafo wotie ni manfo ano enye dumesuafo nkwa no tie omu sufre o tie Ghana sufre o tie freedom fight o tie yen, and he had a listening ear and a doing ability, so he was able to do it and also have a thinking ability to think and process what. And when you listen, you have the ability to think about it and to process it and to put it into reality. Nana ebia fojana mwa ukiteni nyina wo de tu ho no wo tie ye na wo ye ye odwen ho na wo ye ye no hwe se ne amanfo bebre na be so ebe suesua no mo aye bi Ghana be ye kra be show the same thing. Ohini David ebo efi hu de robo efi hu de bro buan kofo no omo presunya no omo prefi ene yenya baso boy, so there is hope
doing massive.
So there is hope until Obiano have the listening ability, the doing ability, and the thinking ability, and establish something. Ghana no ebeye yes.
Ukoto so bi ya de ye fa na wo esua do ma anye ne asem o kan ya eye me de pa o say ayi ohene ba ko bi your friend is say oh na ohene David abo ne o say okohu say wa ajesem pride projects ohene projects and na ohun say watoto dustbin nti ohun obi ade ye fo sua ade enye say obeka say e twede o mo kire osuaye ukohu so obi eba ho ayefa na wo so wasua na ma oba ho ayefa saa na ye saa na ye nyina ye tumpon wo fire your nation uncle ye chia also, thank you for being here. Enti ebusuafo ye bedi nkomo we dey were the gist, but they are very deeper. E wo say yetimi do musuko na ye di sua ade na nyina ye de boy ntuma no na ye sua enti ene ye bedi nkomo wo hwe ye title na ye say the party and the taxpayer. Eunice abrante ye odi ni birthday odi ni grand style okotutwi nkuku omo.
Yeah.
And we are in the wrong field now.
No, we make the wrong decision.
Yes.
We are in the right field,
yes,
but making wrong decisions.
Yes. Ebusiafo and nano na me kotie Magrahel na o din komo about taxes ye de gu Ghana for so. Ye tia COVID tax, VAT, you say school school taxes be brea. You did good the individual. I could to aduane kakra ubedi no taxes ye di be go so. And I made you say these taxes no ye nibi na ye koto aduane kakra ye di no we pay all these taxes. Na ye bisa say businessmen now almost just had taxes nefi ye individuals no do they pay it back to the government? What I say or say wako restaurant wakoto aduane ya throw all these taxes e wo aduane ne so wetua ever ne say wetua be 50 Ghana cedis in taxes. Yen bisa say sikana ya jefi onu ne individual ne hono onye business owner okwa ko didi keke ana say wako shop wako turn because na say me koto niame bi wo African warehouse niama na me to ye no tax ya jim no it's almost the same sikaka mi triaye yen bisa say these companies no mu jiti tax ne fi ye individuals ne nsem no do they pay it back to the government? Yen bisa ye that should be the problem. Yen dey see am your taxes yakotua. But omo tax na fi ye individuals no wako store wako to ade ya tax wo wetua ma store run wako restaurant wako didi ya the tax atoso wetua ma restaurant run wako warehouse wako itoniama ya the tax atoso wetua ma store run. Yen bisa say are there systems in place these businessmen no these companies no are paying the taxes to the government na because social taxes are yetua na seka omu tua ma aban na anka aban eni se okodoko jibo okobobosia. At the end of the day no ye individual citizens ne betua taxes na ma companies no, but if the companies don't pay the taxes to the government na no mo ama betenase no mo to party yen chendi your free party now, wow, with your tax, no, you don't go there, you don't matter, you won't be there. And so you can say, you are Bema, ya, or no, maybe I deny me role model because why are there and will come there. When you treat your taxes in our man, one fango tia, a buy now. Almost from munina, all the business gurus now, moko party na no. Omumu ahi and the tia taxes, the taxes na hi and omutia ma because all these people na ye from despite entourage, all these business gurus na omu Ghana na ye tia taxes more no ye pesi ye who say systems ben ye dia more omu so mutia ma aban no because ye they directly ye koto aduane na ye beje. But how is the government taking these monies from these business people? I don't know, say if I'm presenting the thing right.
Yeah, but you see, say the business people, no, they themselves, no, half of them are the government. Politicians, big people, you know, there's a system, there's a barcode on everything that you go to the store. They have those barcodes, but they will be something say, how effective is the system to make sure, say, even when those things no barcode no, it is linked whereby the government gets the tax.
You say no na make
maybe even who talk single things in the grocery shop now that they have those barcodes. But when you go to like the restaurants, when you go to like the factories and food stands near there, they don't have those kind of barcodes. And you know, it is a valid question. Say, what is the system that is put in place to make sure say chia tax, because nipana company no and I say business person or say a buying them agent tax into or tax no akotua ma buy. So what is the system that is put in place to make sure say all the taxes now chia no? In fact, it's going towards a buy.
Yes.
But when you ask that question also, you come back and you respond, say, it is the same business people no are in a buy. Who call pot near Diana when you call your Jew sika near Diana, you are paying. But what is the system that is put in place? Say, all that money na are buying because if you look at it, sika mokronim,
yeah,
people are buying. People are selling. People are shipping things. But the government is also not doing Niama and what's it or Yema Kron because of they'll take all these taxes and so it is a valid question. What is the system?
Yeah.
If somebody knows that, they should let us know.
Yeah. Because yakotuya ama nipa kono. Enti nipa kono so no a den system because ye Ghana na ye wono. What a system ben ye juma apart from loot and share system. Apart from loot and share system, the system biya nye juma. It is a businessman na kesifo e wo Ghana no. So umu tuya this kind of taxes ye individual ye tuya no because who koto eduani 100 cedis ube tuya tax bears 40 cedis. Now who tuya tax 40 cedis money pa kuna. Sa 40 cedis no is it going to the government? Inti ebe wane say omu no business people no omusika no kosro no mo di ji omani na ye patronize those business no ye no ye class 1 ye dasoti ya name mu who call all this African warehouse who call despite the group of companies we have a lot of businessmen in the country. Brother Richard ni amache. Juma we bie. We have people with businesses in that country, and so abai no kobobosia. Kromu ha ye wono, America ye wono. uto ade no yate wo taxes but company nso a no ye was system or wa o intimi invade taxes de ama ye kasa asem yi ekire ne bete se yakoche ni ama ye se ye freeze no then account ni crofo ke kasa or invade taxes. How is it invade taxes until this time? And so ye who say or invade taxes. It's ye no na ye tua taxes no ye no we can avoid it. Ye consumers no we can't avoid it. But ye ko tua omo jisika on our behalf of the government no are they paying into the government?
And it's always like the Ghana government, always waits till the problem arises. They don't have systems to check things. Ain't in Kani party you guys didn't know say there is a gentleman that saves in the country, that has a business in the country, and that has this kind of money. And party is spending money and someone who said there is this kind of money in the country. You are freezing his account. When the inflow of the money, he has businesses and companies from outside Ghana. Even if he doesn't save Ghana, Ghana. So the banks, you don't do your job. Say the inflow of the money, you will ask questions. You will put, because ye a crow me sika ko top my account more. They know all because me checks is going to that account. So they track it and they know. And when there's a money bia say it's not coming from a jumana millionaire, they will question. They will question. Even if you go to the bank to take a certain amount of money from your own account, who take it that amount, they don't just give it to you. Investigation. Because everything is a system put together. On chain, Ama won't could do birthday. Even before already birthday, they know your purchases, they know everything. Nani pana could in the birthday, we was spending the sika and son. You are freezing and I said I didn't why we into freezing account and it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
If you want to put a system in there to monitor these things now, put it in there and be right and be consistent with it. First, the banks need to be questioned. How did they know say these monies were coming in they didn't report it? Everything is a system. Once they know where it's coming from, before they release the money, they've already done their investigation and check. And so, how come say after everything, we're spending the sikaneri?
Yeah, and to me, it's a genuine money all making.
Yes.
Who should the businesses are?
Yes.
We're be now
17.
And a genuine money.
Yeah.
But me say me ko Ghana na me ko to aduane di anase me ko to bibi wo shopper omo gi me taxes no na me taxes na me gi no pese me hu say kwa aban ne ho ana. Who is monitoring all these companies in Ghana to make sure that they are paying their taxes? And to hear more we have no way of consumers. No, we have no way of invading taxes. But there are gurus in the country. They are making money, but they are not paying taxes. Because if all these people are paying taxes now, and Nikwan say Ghana, ekobobosia.
And Nikwan say change
Ghana kobobosia. What you say? Enti ebusuafo mumma yen kasa yen penifo no omumfa systems entu akwemu na obia anye na femu de se ne ebe ya akro no ebenyi na se ne aka yen no empenifo nyina ena only in Juma. So they have their way of invading the taxes. Na ye dia baba to ye mobrofo ne so na de bia ye ne ye bre ye koso a ye mfre yen omu kodin so a ye mfre yen party chechere ye koye mu tuatua taxes no mu hwan na ye ma mu so ko ho no. Even look at this bastard boys a omo ti yenim e wo Ghana These gentlemen are doing massive. They are doing great. These gentlemen still have excavator. I do $1 million. 1 million po 100,000 chrome wall. And so beyond sorry say or so emrite asne. Okpongro and so thought never cast never and who sikeni and who ohieni and one is saying swato there is no way until I was say or finding the way until if you are in their way, if you are in the way of the water now, always sweep you away. And so these gentlemen are right there, and they don't even have the equipment to clean the country now. Enjoy was the majority, 99% of these choked gutters are from the plastic residue. Papa despite and torage, all those mineral water for all those people who deal in the plastic, and your mobile products, and they choky way, and so much alike. Omuye flu di omonim omokore omokonom obia ndwen ho se Bastard Boys adwuma ya omuye yanso omo ase na ya mo equipment no muntimi fa nya adwuma no because insu yiriba eni mo ayi your friend is ba eja omo de so mo tete 4x4 mu na mo Bugatti ni ade ebia mo mfa ho enti ebusuafo mo mayen kasa ne yen twes de enti aban no etimi kode bia akobo bosia ye weskafo wo kroni mu a omo ye adwuma ye weskafo wo kroni mu sa sika ye odidi ni birthday party ye 10% wo so kra na ebetimi esi school dan ama nkwala your friend is saying omutiti enduase. And where are all these taxes going? Taxes na ye jiwoti memufo no on ehifa na eko aban ni ho adenti na aban ni ko eko bobuso
omo de ye envelope ma aban na ana enti ne enko aban the country's coffers eko individual politicians ne penifo no wa because omo de ye envelope ema omo ebi ani say ye koma shake ebi yakoma ono so yakoma ni sika ni bi sika ye de koma anu no ka ebe ye sen ka on building a community ba ko ni bottom and that's what the thing is in penifo na sika fo no omugu ga na omugo sika ye to ni ama no omu business bu ye patronize omu business ni etua tax no omu business ne cost no taxes na e wo say ekọ country ni confess mu ni yemfa nye country no ye de she envelope mu ema penifo ye de she envelope mu ma individual politicians ni penifo no into beden ya building if one person is Ghana sikafu e wo Ghana no nzinka Ghana bobosia wo mo na odi ye Ghana ni ye
if they are really paying their quota they say be mako didi 100 cities na me 50 cities for taxes and it so be wo business now make it 1 million a month the tax a month. Look at all these business people in the country. So yeah, taxes. Every month, yeah, taxes, and at the end of the year, yeah, this kind of millions. I didn't think that was Ghana ekobo busia. Because he pay Ghana ni ye, and they have to government own businesses because the government businesses don't do well because the in penifone they are always making sure say they are taking from the government. No more collapsing government institution. No more they are kwako ye omodie. Ubo hu say ebia ye fa ni say kolebu na ye bia ye the pharmacy niama equipment ye dey ko boa kolebu a ye government hospital no. Ubo hu na penny minister ni minister no di enimu no akwako sini die no otwe ko ho no. Na ye yesa nyama nyina ni ye se ye Ghana. Ebe ye na Ghana no akonenim. Konforce otina kronim ama krona boa. Eboa otimu bi. Enti mpenifo ye de watoto totoniama no. Ene monhwe the Bastard Boys ye. Enso ye wo minister for road and highways. Ye wo minister for sanitation. Omu diskana na mu de akoshe omu bottom. and I'm ranting na sorry na ye be ye den na corona koso ukoka yesi na o companyfo ase na timemufo no ya te ball na ye te ho ne ye shop na mpanimfo ya ye ekura ofiam omo kaya no mohu omo kaya no mohu ye be hu ane se ye nantu etukuro na ye ni baby a ye dey fa because this is what the leaders are doing. Look at niama ekoso wo kuro ni mu and businesses ekoso mpanimfo a woska wo kuro ni si ye je omo taxes a e wo se Ghana kobobosia. But who cares? Send your kind, no. Minimum way, minimum minister way, we will invade it and then we will put it in an envelope. Near the abemo. A children na ye to memufono, na ye bread, ye sorry, near ye rado, near ye kukurudu. Na ye kukurudu, near ye NDC, na ye MPP. But ye may need that was say, I didn't na ye to memufona, ye consumers na ye cheesikano. I didn't na yenya ahoto yenya enije because yenchendi ewusiafo ehadwen abeta what ma dankwa onia yetu yeje so thank you so much for being here mo share videos ni ma say e was say aban the system etukuro ekwan mu na eye equal mimi ko tua tax a nipa na oje me tax no e was so no so tua ne de ma aban ni etime de ye kwan ma ye ni etime de ye niama ma ye na aban ne nkobobo sia bebre e was so bia ye na femu de
wo system bi has say driving license ukoji o driving license mimi wonkwala 4 me wo me driving license me wo me fie me ba ko ekoji license me insurance etimi hu say akwala bi wo me fie waji driving license enti e wo say ye de me to insurance ni so enye me na me free insurance no ka kire ne say me baby enya driving license so these are all systems that are put in place ube hwana ya charge you say wo baby kita license once o kita license ni yo obetwika upe wumpo ye beji wo system has to be connected send ye be ya the money will go to where it needs to go port here ye call ye and the thing is it is always the ministers, you know, the ministers, the politicians, they control the stuff. Omo ma sikano de oya o se aban no no ye kronfo no wia Ghana. E wo say Ghana account no, Ghana account. Maybe one make the personal account no. Ghana as a country no, ne account na e wo say sikani ko gumu no. The politicians in the government no members no, omo ye ne de omo you can say omo stop it sikano. Almost stop it because it becomes an envelope to them. Anything that say Ghana ni no jaisa NDC people na ye bo politicians no echi for accountability because Ghana has its own account. Ghana for nyina so. Meanwhile, the politicians the ministers who MC ni all those people they intersect the monies because oko porter nipa na o te port ho no politician bi na ye connection and okotena ho enti no oye sika na e wo se ko Ghana account ni mu no obe stop na o de ahye envelope no akomasa politician no working man no but if everybody knows that we all deserve Ghana Ghana property no we all deserve it and this memeba pay juma ye deny no near the ma esieduaba because no be abai no we have to take people with their qualifications now whom you know but Ghana now it has always been whom you know and Sikana, it will never go into the Ghana's coffers. It will always end up in the envelope to our leaders.
And you know, you see, containers containers aye de aba ye de ba besum kro no why yes ni ade ayira airport bisa wo hu se Joyce dada thank you so much that's it yen bisa ye hu se me ma shepe me car na me ntimi nkoyi ya me ekuesi edu aboate na me ma me oka parliamentarians ho me papa ohefa no di na metimi akọ port no makọ tu car no di akọ and now penifo betena sitimi ka say 3000 containers se si ano e bia yira ami akọ hu bi wo baabi and na containers no omunya tabai no mutu ye Ghana need don't ask questions and it's so with us say dipa no ko bisa the question kra na wo wa be na tanfo when I will be the question, no will be accountability, no. Now what be na tanfo. And then penny for ya say containers na yira makosi baby. Now so containers no port hono a street a street near paper a parky containers no and a containers is wheel so. Yen kano kware yen penny for no mudi a crony so no crown kano kware. Omo nka no kware na mu di Ghana fo nya sei no ebe kan say ebe simu yie enne enra na wo ka 2 years 3 years na di pass a line no per meter enne villages be brain kania and so 3000 containers containing wires ayede ko trikania ama Ghana ni no etimi ehu na ni so ade ana Ghana ni no no ton enam owo cold store no obetimi enya kania no containers ni sisi ho na mpenifo no empenifo na ewia containers ne de yom na Ghana ni ne bre na wo sorry a wo si NDC chinchire twa wo si MPP chinchire twa na wo NDC ni wo MPP no omo pe wo yie electrical niama ye dia abase ye fa nkonko ye kroni yie ye nko twetwe kania enko villages ye nko twetwe kania eni baby biara obi ehia kania no ye fa besom wo man no omo akokampi wo honom e na omo de egu omo botom enti se me ye skenia me ye bilonie me ko bie factory a na ma minister ne ho say me bie factory na onu na yiyi sa cables no e de ama me na me de akwakoye me factory na timemuni na onu ko trisoloku e ma sa minister no ni jimi e de bia obo e jobodo e shirado wado na onu no tisum enso na impenifo yi enjoy life Ghana for dabe e na hebe bie yeni ni ehu se impenifo yi boy abro omo ni se mpenifo ya na ewia ye minister no ebe gina ho kan say 40 containers awira akofie mu wo warehouse no wo Ghana ni no shouldn't you question that MP na bisa me say how did they get there, who is at the port, who ordered the containers, where is the container coming from? Because container no ensi baby ne tubesi Ghana obi ECG Ghana government no ono and order Ghana and order containers no Ghana order containers no baby order fee no your money document money numbers say ye dey attach container no kire no da container ni beba be drew port ho money sa document no say ne be ya obeko port ho not the document akwa chire nipa akona obe discharge container no say mimi container ni ne numbers ni we na womu na nipa na sign no wa the container number no entie ye den na ECG for mo order munim say containers e ba for Ghana ye de be sum Ghana na mwankwanko yi ena mo ka say ayira akwa see for a northern region a ye den na container no ko drew ho why the discharging containers no car ben and a be far container no why na sign ye we need to ask questions in krofuya na ewia ye omo wia ye no ma begina ho no mo implicate omo ho no mo sabotage omo ho omo ni because the NDC wia
MPP beba beka na NDC esre because onim se MPP so pa beba bewia na ono nso abotena eche no wasre enti eno nti na wo ga nani no what assume Volta region ayi Boston boys ya and a compare poles a compare wires a call ma me awedi 100 years old light da and so light na a go Ghana akofa nanka yemfa ntwi light ni yemfa nkona sa ma me abrewa ni hu light na wanka no isam penifo ya achi aircon underground no ma be ka kire yen say ayira no bi say wan na wi aye se mo court na okoka so obi awi ade a ye bisa say wan ade eyede ba ade da be no wi aye eyeden Ghana phone bisa question so omu wi no makoshe NDC t-shirt omu ya makoshe MPP t-shirt na omu su MDC mbrao NDC pa no makoshe MPP ebi na Kumase omo aja to kroma wo se onyansani a wo yetimamuni a wo adwen ehu se eja shida yamfa hwe fire service bejira ho a nsuo nim. This is the time you call for justice for Ghana. Say this has to stop. What call a campaign for another party? Sa party na wo ye campaign amano no. Ono nso teso no the same situation. Eja toye muniama nyina hye. Ye mukra mpo a chese ye ukra like
I say no. Yeah, Ghana for na ya say you know ya wasted the insult.
Yes, ya wasted the
insult.
Ya
wasted the insult because the judge na mo beba betina se no mo fa adwen no mo ni government atena se no mo ka say what is the way forward? Is there any system you betumi aye insurance anka ye niam ya hye ye benya insurance. Apparently insurance people no kra no kwa kwaji insurance ye be catch the dead BBC ye beba at the end of the day wo ni mu no niam nketenketen ya churchro no one read na sika na akwa yo omodia na de bia na esikafo na agi omani wo Ghana na ehiafo so a na esu ehiafo na ye 90% of the consumer ebusiafo momma ye ninda ho no yemfa party colors ne nto nchen na yembisa accountability wo yempenifo ne nchen akenne wo se Ghana mabunu mugu street so bisa se adentina ye wo minister for sanitation and I'm writing now sorry a clinic I'm writing now be who say Oponglo the reason why Oponglo flooding this is the reason why. Meanwhile we have minister for roads and highways. We have minister for sanitation. This is the thing say what's a most sorry na mo bisa na you party colors na NDC na eko MPP na eko no obanyansani endwensa oba America yet to abewia nobody knows who Republican who is Democrat. Their focus is the building of the country. Their focus is the building of the country. Nipa na no kra no mimi hu so bi crash a Democrat t-shirt or koshe kra na or pray papa ma ne community or pray papa ama ne busua or pray papa ama krono enso ye shy de ne ye pray papa ma ye politicians no say your politicians na enkoso andi ye nke be ye den na lights yi electrical yi niama ye dia ba ye di be be so o man no ye di be ma nkrofo nya kanea no omo twa omo ho no mo betonton amo omo ho na me ne wo ye da so mu enso ye sori a na ye ebo omochi ebusiafo
empenifo na ewia yin ena empenifo na so na shishe businesses nechi ena omuntia tax because it all ends up in an envelope to them.
Yeah.
Enti wuti memuni no wo wonye ye da hwe because ye be wo ho saa
na nse ya fleet of houses menchire fleet of houses ayesi wo kwan ne ho na nse ya kanea dem enso ye mu bi no 3-4 years nie ye guso twen ya saline enso obrani a wo sika esi like almost 20 million buildings and so can here wo and so many wo ye da so tisum yes a line ye twa meter and so ye sorry a ni ye budget benefo nso ebusuafo mama ye ni nda ho ni ye starting kasa e man krofo na ye koto aba e mo omo no munye nienti a ye pese omudi ye ni mu no omunye ho adwuma ebusuafo yen kasa nche yen pese ye video no be tenten na ye da mu nyina ase mu amuba ha beta boatma wo fire nation uncle wa hadomo Joy C samambo odini ya fachem Joy C dada thank you so much ye busuafo ye da mu nyina ase obi afa ne de nka ho na mu me nche video no na ye ma ye nuanom nso adwen embrefi se ye koto abama obi se ombedi ye nima ye nkotena se ye hwese die a ya to abama no obeye ne eti a ye to abama no nyame hyiran da sene ye be se hia bye bye.